Alright, welcome to Lauriston, a little island in the Grenadines. We are going to be flying north, doing a little island hopping this morning. Let's change one thing here real quick. Output device, we're going to go with speakers. Okay. So we can hear the VATSIM. I'm connected to VATSIM right now. Alright, let's get it started. Let's turn the fuel on. Rotating beacon on. Mixture is rich. Carb heat is cold. Master switch on. There's no fuel pump. Let's prime the engine. 1, 2, 3 shots of prime. Throttle open a 1/2 inch. Starter engaged. Throttle to 1000 RPM. And let's check our fuel pressure, or excuse me, our oil pressure and oil temperature. Oil pressure is looking good. Okay, let's lean the mixture here for taxi. And we're gonna go transponder on standby. I want to set this already. Alright, nav and strobe lights on. Taxi light on. Okay, so we are ready to go. We are here at Lauriston. This is a freeware airport that somebody made and just did a tremendous job. I mean, this is so cool. Alright, let's get our altimeter setting, because I don't believe we're below sea level right now. Let's see, altimeter 3000 is going to be pretty close. That is from Grenada, but I believe that's going to be about right. 3000. Alright, we can do flight control check and engine checks right here. Alright. Up on that side, down on that side, up on that side. We're checking our flight controls here. Down on that side. Check our flaps. Flaps are down and indicating. Down on that side, down on that side. Let's see here. Alright, that's a notification from VATSIM. Up on that side, up on that side. Elevator is working properly. Alright, so that's looking good. Alright, the parking brake is still on. Let's go mixture rich. Go throttle to 1700 RPM. Engine checks. So left magneto we got a drop. Back to both. Right magneto got a drop. Back to both. Carb heat on. Got a drop. Carb heat off. RPM back to 17. Alright, that looks good. Gyro is good on the suction. Fuel, oil pressure and oil temperature both good. Throttle back to 1000 RPM. Let's do a throttle idle check. Throttle idle check is literally just that. Drop your throttle back to idle. Sounds good. Back to 1000 RPM. Alright, so let's see here. On-course heading is going to be 054. The reason you see me doing this is because I'm looking at my iPad for for ForeFlight, which has my charts and everything on it. Alright, so heading's gonna be 054. Let's see here. 123.7 is what we want for Piarco Center. I'm not even going to broadcast coming out of here. Alright, let's go transponder, squawk altitude. Over 7,000. Leading the mixture for taxi. Parking brake off. Alright, so get it moving. You want to immediately test your brakes. Brakes are working. And the reason you want to immediately test your brakes as soon as you start moving is because if they're not working, you want to know as soon as possible. Okay, so let's stop right here. Alright, so we want to be taking off runway 9er, which is in that direction. So I think we're going to back taxi a little bit at least. Runway looks clear. I don't see anything on final. So we'll get ourselves moving here. I don't think we're going to back taxi all the way. But that's uphill. And I don't really feel like doing an uphill takeoff. In an airplane with 110 horsepower. So, alright, so this is Lauriston, like I said, in the Grenadines. We're going to be taking, we're going to be doing 3 touch and goes and 1 full stop landing. As we do just a little bit of island hopping this morning. This is live weather, live traffic. Pretty cool stuff. I've been bopping around the Caribbean pretty much the entire time that I've been flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's just getting better and better and better. Alright.
Last station calling Piarco radar, say again.
And there you heard our controllers. Nice gentleman, I spoke to you last night. He was fantastic. Alright, heading checks, runway 9er, 080.
Alright, last station calling readability is like 1/5. I cannot really hear you. Can you send out message via text?
Mixture rich, carb heat is cold, flaps are set. Let's turn off the taxi light, turn on the landing light, and we are ready to go. I'm going to bring the power in here with the brakes on.
Alright, Kilo Echo November, that's a little bit better. What's your request? I don't have a flight plan on file for you.
Set. Engine instruments are in the green. Rudders are always a little bit touchy.
Alright, Kilo Echo November, can you please resend your flight plan?
65 and rotate. And off we go.
Caribbean 457, what is your estimate for Zapata?
Look at this. I mean, how beautiful. Alright, airspeed's perfect, 75. Airspeed is wonderful. I mean, this just...
Caribbean 457, do you have an estimate for Zapata?
Alright, so on course heading is 054. Come out around here a little bit. And, alright, everything's looking good. Airspeed is good. Power is good. Engine instruments in the green. Let's see here. I mean, how beautiful is this? This is stock scenery in a flight simulator. It's just amazing. I really can't get over how gorgeous this is.
Charlie Fox 119er, cleared RNAV approach runway 07 VC Bird.
I'll stop right here, 1,500 feet. I don't even know if I'm gonna bother calling him and troubling him with this little gnat that's flying around. Yeah, why not? It's the fun of it, right? Arco Center, Cessna 4753 X-ray.
4753 X-ray, Carriacou radar, go ahead.
Center, Cessna 4753 X-ray, just leveling off at 1500, inbound to Tango Victor Sierra uniform. Just going to do some island hopping down here. Probably don't need flight following.
November 4753 X-ray, Carriacou Center, roger.
Alright, what are we looking at here in terms of the runway? We've got...
And Centre Golf Tango Bravo uniform, are we expecting the ILS runway 09 Zulu for approach to Grantley Adams?
Let's go carb heat on... let's see... I'm gonna go...
Golf Tango Tango Bravo uniform, squawk it out.
Roger.
I'm gonna go power back to 2000.
Alright, Golf Tango Tango Bravo uniform, got you there. You were requesting the ILS Zulu runway 09 at Adams?
Yeah, I was wondering if obviously 09 is the active. I was wondering if I could just take the ILS Zulu, please.
Alright, Golf Tango Tango Bravo uniform, you could expect that.
Roger, we'll be starting our descent in probably the next 3 minutes.
Alright, Golf Tango Tango Bravo uniform, descent pilot discretion flight level 240.
Roger, pilot discretion 240, Golf Tango Bravo uniform, thanks.
Carabine 4.
So, like I was saying, it just looks more and more incredible.
Charlie Foxtrot 119, our surface winds at VC Bird 100 at 10 gusting 20, clear to land runway 07.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. Look at this.
Carabine 457, inbound 5 miles from Zapata, give San Juan a call on 118.15. American 003 position.
For anybody who hasn't tried that sim, I just recently...
American 003, what is your position?
Started using it, and it's just amazing. This guy you hear on frequency right now, I was with him last night. I was basically, it sounds a little weird, doesn't it? But I was basically the only airplane he was talking to last night, and it was so cool.
November 4753 X-ray. The nearest weather I have is from Maurice Bishop, QNH 1016 in that area.
1016 for 4753 X-ray. Thanks very much. And see, like, I mean, he's giving you altimeter settings, and it's just awesome.
American 003 Carriacou.
Can't really tell them. I don't know what 1016 is in. Cardion mixture is rich. Get ourselves squared away here. Carb heat full. Flaps up. Mixture rich. Full power. Engine instruments looking good. Airspeed is alive. 65 and rotate.
Charlie Foxtrot 119, are you clear?
Let's see here. Gosh, look at this water. It's unbelievable. And it's moving too.
Charlie Foxtrot 119, report clear of runway 07. Carriacou radar radio check.
Alright.
Hey, can anyone hear me?
4753 X-ray, affirmative.
Loud and clear, Golf Tango Bravo uniform.
Alright, cool. That's all I was losing my mind. No one's responding. Caribbean 457, your radio is barely readable, sir.
Look at this, it's unbelievable. Let's see how long this runway is here. Where I'm going, 5,500 feet should be plenty for a touch and go.
Golf Tango Tango Bravo uniform. Confirm ILS Zulu or ILS Yankee runway 09.
Zulu will be fine, thanks. I think the weather's fine.
Alright, Golf Tango Tango Bravo uniform. Your cleared present position, direct Olido. Descent across Olido 2500, Adams, QNH 1016. You're number 1.
So I'm clear to where, sorry?
Olido, Oscar, Lima, India, Delta, Oscar. The intermediary fits on the ILS Zulu runway 09.
Yeah, Roger, so I offer it setting up. Yeah, direct to Olido at 2500, Golf Tango Bravo uniform.
Alright, so...
UPS 1812, Carriacou. Go ahead. UPS 1812, can I have an estimate for Hillary?
I mean, this is like being there. It's really pretty impressive. I know.
Say again?
Hillary at
I know the Carby on here.
Current time now is 1615.
I know the IFR stuff and the bigger, faster airplanes aren't quite as impressive.
Alright, 1618, receive.
This VFR low and slow stuff is just very impressive. We're going to go power to 2000 RPM. Carb key is on. And we're in the flap operating range. Going to put in the first notch of flaps. And this is another cool little airport. And this is going to be a short approach, so we're going to go second notch of flaps. And alright. Alright. Mixture is rich, carb heat's on, flaps are set. Alright. This is another it's another custom airport that somebody did. And I'll give credit to all the people who did these airports in the description. Look at the color of this water. I mean, how it changes depending on where you're looking. Just amazing. That about 300-400 feet a minute seems like a really pretty good descent rate at this airspeed. Got a little crosswind from the left here. I'm used to flying Cherokees, which are a little faster. I mean, I fly Cherokees in real life, and so the descent rate is a little greater. It's tricky to get used to. Alright, power coming back. Power is off.
9 Yankee Kilo Echo November, Carriacou, you up?
Go carb heat cold, flaps up, mixture rich, put in crosswind correction, power coming in, power is set, engine instruments are in green, airspeed's alive, and 65 and rotate. One thing I've found is that these airplanes don't like crosswind corrections on the ground.
UPS 1812, give San Juan a call on 118.15. Have a good flight.
So, look at this, there's like a breakout here. That's just incredible. Alright. Spent so much time looking at the water, I might wind up in it. Alright, where are we heading here? And Carriacou Center, Cessna 4753 X-ray.
Cessna November 4753 X-ray, Carriacou radar, go ahead.
Carriacou radar, Cessna 4753 X-ray, just off Canouan on en route to Mustique, request flight following.
Cessna November 4753 X-ray, Carriacou control. Unable radar services in that area. Confirm you're just off Canouan.
Affirmative, sir.
Unable radar services in that area, however, I'll get the weather for you momentarily at Argo.
Appreciate that, 4753 X-ray.
4753 X-ray, nearest station to that area is Argo Airport. Reporting wind 080 at 12, visibility is greater than 10 kilometers, scattered at 2000, temperature 29 Celsius, QNH 1016.
Copy the weather, thank you for that, Cessna 4753 X-ray.
4753 X-ray, no traffic reported in that area.
Roger, 4753 X-ray. I think 2,000 feet is pretty good, right? I mean, but seriously, tell me how cool this is to be sitting there. To be sitting here getting, you know, you're getting weather, you're getting traffic. I mean, obviously, look, I'm a small fish, I get that. You know, even in real life, you know, you know, a Cessna 150 flying around down here would be, you know, not the biggest concern in the world for ATC, but I think that's just really neat. And let's see, so runway 09er, level at 2000. Okay. Yeah, 3000 still looks like it's a good altimeter setting, and that's what we're set to. It's got MB on the it's got QNH on the other side. I didn't notice that. You see this over here? Like, it's got QNH right there. So I got both. That's really awesome. Power setting is good. Oil temperature, oil pressure, both good. Fuel quantity is good. I don't need a mixture of 2,000 feet. Let's check out the runway. 2,500 feet. I don't think I'm going to be able to do touch and go at 2,500 feet. Let's see, runway 09er. pretty long. Well, not too long. It's maybe like a 7 or 8 mile final. It's basically going right over there. About my 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock. This is a neat little runway. This one's got a big dip in it. What's in there? Needless to say, I'm pretty blown away by the scenery. I was saying before, I think it's probably a little different for the people doing, you know, wanting to fly, you know, Airbuses and Boeings into Heathrow. I think they're having a little bit different experience than I'm having in Microsoft Flight Simulator right now, but it just keeps getting better. Are there some things that are, you know, that can be improved? Sure. ATC isn't that great. Some flight physics issues. I know that there are some issues once you start stepping up in airplanes, kind of to. I've flown the TVM a little bit, and I think the engine logic is kind of reversed on that. As you get higher in altitude, you have to pull the power back.
Golf Tango Bravo uniform cleared. ILS and Zulu approach runway 09.
Cleared ILS Zulu approach 09. Golf Tango Bravo uniform.
Because it gains power as you climb, as opposed to losing it. Well, I mean, as far as a foundation that they've set, this is just stunning. Alright, so looks like we're getting to extended runway center line. About 5 miles, so there we go, I can see it. Alright, let's put the carb heat on. The easiest way really to do it in the 150, the 152 is to make your initial power reduction with carb heat, because you gotta put the carb heat on anyway. Power reduction. Mixture is rich, carb heat's on. Pretty much since the latest update, the UK update for the sim, it looks basically like all the Caribbean has water masking, and it looks incredible. So we're gonna go power to 2000. And get us back into the old flap operating range here. high and the Pappy. Just not much of a surprise. I'm going to go second notch of flaps here. And confirm again, mixture of rich carpet is on. I'm back to about 1700 RPM. I can get this down right on the numbers. I might be able to do a touch and go here. Looks like I got a bit of a right crosswind here. Airspeed is good. This is not how you're supposed to do this. There's a reason they put a displaced threshold, and it's not so you can just come over the hill at 20 feet like I just did. Alright. So we're going to vacate the runway here real quick in case, because it's VATSIM, I mean there could conceivably be somebody behind me. And take a real quick look at this airport. This is another one that somebody did. And again, just such a cool job. Just amazing. Somebody took the time to do that. Alright, Carpy then.
Golf Tango Tango Bravo uniform. Surface wind at Adams reported 100 at 21, clear to land runway 09.
Yeah, alright, and we're gonna go.
And Golf Tango Tango Bravo uniform, you have scenery for Adams? One would think, right?
And runway looks clear, final looks clear. That was cool. That was the controller just asking somebody who was landing at a particular airport if they had the scenery for that airport. This controller is clearly from the area, from the Caribbean, because he knows the fields, he knows the visual reporting points and the approaches. I mean, I guess the approaches are charted, but he's clearly somebody with a good amount of knowledge. But again, look at this is a custom airport that somebody did on their own. I mean, whoever did this, I'm gonna give you. This is Mustique. This is Tango Victor Sierra Bravo TVSB. I am gonna give them a shout out in the comments because this is amazing. Alright, runway 09, that checks. We're gonna go mixture rich, carb heat is cold, flaps are up. Power coming in. Takeoff power is set, engine instruments are in the green, release the brakes. Rudder to stay on center line. having to rotate it off before I even got to the displacement threshold. And standard practice here is to climb out in this direction, doing it at 70 knots because I don't want to wind up in the trees. Look at this. Alright, so let's see here.
Golf Tango Tango Bravo uniform. Vacate left there on taxiway. Delta taxi to parking. Gate of choice via Alpha. Report the marshal in sight.
Alright, so let's see here, 1,500 feet is going to be plenty. Runway 12 is what we're looking at here at JF Mitchell. Okay. You hear that keyboard clicking, that's just me taking pictures because the scenery is just incredible. Alright, we're going to come back to about 2,300 on the RPM. Take it nice and easy over here to JF Mitchell. Let's see here, a little bit back on the old throttle. I think the airport is about at our 2 o'clock. I think it's right over there. Carriacou Center, Cessna 4753 X-ray.
4753 X-ray, Carriacou radar, go ahead.
Carriacou 4753 X-ray, I'm inbound to JF Mitchell. This will be a full stop. I'll be stopping there for the day. Thanks so much for your help today.
Alright, 4753 X-ray, Carriacou radar, roger. Alright, Golf Tango Tango Bravo uniform, Carriacou Center, roger. Your flight plan is closed now at time 402. Enjoy your stay in sunny Barbados.
Kind of on a little bit of an extended downwind, really. Let's go carb heat on. Got a little little ship out here, a little cargo ship. See the field, we're about midfield right now. See that purple in the water, just beautiful. Let's see. That is just to the north there. See Vincent. I'm gonna make this a nice long, lazy approach. Let's see. Turn a little bit to the left here. We're gonna get ourselves to heading 300, which would be correct downwind.
Good afternoon, 454 and
Air France 454, confirm squawk.
I'm going to bring the power back about 2,000.
Air France 454,
Get ourselves
Air France 454, verify squawk code.
Yes sir, squawk code is 06.
Alright, first bunch of flaps.
Air France 454, Carriacou radar, identified flight level 370, proceed direct Bosset. Expect the Bosset 1 Alpha arrival for the RNP runway 12.
Direct Bosset 1 Alpha arrival for RNP 12 and request
I'm gonna have to
Air France 454, descend pilot discretion flight level 240.
level 240.
make a bit of an early turn here because I think you gotta come along the shore here a little bit on this approach. Back to 1900, we're about a 3-mile final. Heartbeat sound mixture is rich. First notch is in. Beauty of flying the 152 is you never have to be in a hurry to do anything. Line with the runway center line here, and we'll put our second notch of flaps in, and that'll slow us down, give us on a bit steeper of a glide path, and should be in good shape. a day for flying in the Caribbean. Well, my landings have been pretty good so far. I think we're gonna see make another decent one here. Certainly a steeper glide slope, a little faster than we would normally be coming in. Glide path, rather. A little bit of power.
900.
A little bit of a crosswind off the left here. Get a little mechanical turbulence from the hills.
American 160, Carriacou radar, good afternoon, sir. Expect the RNAV approach runway 07 from Keybar. At this time, proceed direct Keybar, report Keybar inbound. And American 160, descent across Keybar at 2,500 VC Bird QNH 1018. Report level.
Not bad. Serviceable. Serviceable landing. And we are off. And this is another
Air France 454 Carriacou radar.
custom airport.
Air France 454, continue descent to 3,600. Lauriston QNH 1017. Cross offset at 3,600.
Gonna stop right here. Take a real quick look at the airport. Another great job. And that's all she wrote. So we'll go mixture idle cutoff. Put the carb heat in. Flaps up. Turn our lights off. Turn our mags off. Battery power off. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed it.